Good afternoon, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Malabon residents will find it easier to go around the city after the LGU allowed tricycles, including e-trikes, back on the road again. Let's get the rest of the story from Ryan Ang. He's reporting live from Malabon City. Ryan, when will their operations start?
Yes, Risa, pedicabs, tricycles, and e-trikes can resume operations in the city of Malabon starting Monday. But they're only allowed to ply the streets from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Drivers, though, will need to secure a permit or a right to operate during the modified ECQ from the city's Public Safety and Traffic Management Office. The LGU, as a reminder, only units with plate numbers may apply. Malabon will also employ an odd-even scheme for these vehicles. Plate numbers ending in odd numbers can only operate on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those whose plate numbers end in even numbers can operate on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For e-trikes, their operations will be dependent on the ending of their body numbers. There will be no trips on Sundays. The city expects drivers to disinfect their units on these days. The special permit also has a printout of the fare matrix. This should be posted on the vehicles while they're out on the streets. Based on the city's guidelines, pedicab and tricycles can only accommodate one passenger per trip, while e-trikes may allow up to 3 passengers on board. Only point-to-point trips are allowed. Plastic dividers should also separate drivers from passengers. Each unit should provide alcohol or hand sanitizers. Drivers are also required to provide boxes for passengers to drop their fares. Drivers and the passengers are also required to wear a face mask. Drivers are required to secure a health certificate from the barangay. Units must also be cleaned twice a day. For tricycle and pedicabs, the fare is 15 pesos per kilometer and 2 pesos per additional kilometer. While for e-trikes, the fare is 15 pesos per passenger per kilometer and an additional 1 peso for every additional kilometer. Riza, tricycles from other cities definitely cannot enter Malabon, and those who will violate the guidelines face a 1-month suspension of their franchise for the first offense and revocation of their franchise on the second offense. Riza.
Ryan, linawin lang natin dun sa odd-even scheme that you mentioned, ang basihan ba nito ay yung plaka ng motor nila sa tricycle or yung numero na naka-assign sa kanilang mga units?
Yes, Risa, ang magiging basis nga ng LGU ay yung yellow plate ng tricycle. And para naman sa mga e-trikes, yung body number. Yun yung kanila magiging basihan para sa odd-even scheme.
Okay, now I'm also curious kasi you mentioned yung paraan nila kung paano magbibigay ng bayad. Magkakaroon ng isang box kung saan nilalagay nila yung pamasahe. Paano kung sakaling kinakailangan nila ng sukle? So yung pasahero din ba yung kukuha dun sa box na yon?
Yes, Risa, there will be 2 scenarios na posibleng mangyari. Pwedeng yung bayad ilagay sa cash box ng customer and then meron na doon mga barya na pwede na silang kumuha ng barya na may supervision naman ng driver para masigurado nga na tama yung sukle. And pwede rin naman na dahil nga may mga harang, di ba, na plastic yung tricycle from sa passenger at sa driver, meron dumalit na butas sa pwedeng abutin ng driver yung cash box. So pag rinap nung customer yung kanyang bayad dun sa cash box, pwedeng kunin yun ng driver and in return, pwede siya maglagay ng kanyang sukle doon. Doon maiiwasan yung hand-to-hand contact and sakali man magkaroon nga ng contact dahil madumi nga rin yung pera, pwede naman silang mag-sanitize using the alcohol na pinoprovide ng bawat tricycle na isa sa mga requirement ng LGU para sila ay makabiyahe.
Alright, claro. Ryan, just one more question. We want to know, meron din bang limit yung number of tricycles and let's say pedicabs na mag-ooperate sa Malabon or basta ba pwede kang makakuha or makapag-apply basta meron kang plaka yung unit mo?
Risa, kanina nakausap natin yung taga-PSTMO at wala naman siya nabanggit tungkol sa limit pero kailangan nga nila mag-secure ng rights para sila ay makabiyahe. And yun ay pinuntahan nga kanina ng mga presidente ng mga TODA, PODA and mga presidente nga ng Operators and Drivers Association ng mga e-trikes. Sila yung magpapasa ng mga pangalan at ng mga vehicle numbers o plate numbers para nga makasecure sila nung permit, and sila na mag-distribute sa kanilang mga drivers. And yun nga, basta meron kang permit ay pwede kang bumiyahe.
Right, that's good developments for the city. Maraming salamat. That was Ryan Ang reporting live from Malabon City. Now here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Malacanang orders the interagency task force to include beneficiaries of the first tranche of the government's aid in the second round of DOLE outs. That's on top of the 5 million new households that will be added to the list of beneficiaries. The DSWD is also tasked to create an online portal containing the list of eligible beneficiaries of the Social Amelioration Program. The DILG is ordering PNP to put up help desks in police stations nationwide that will cater to stranded individuals, both locals and foreigners, as well as returning overseas Filipinos. Now, these facilities will process applications for travel authorities that will be needed by persons who will wish to return to their homes. Now, only individuals with medical certificates from the LGU can apply for these documents. And Palas remembers uniformed men who died in the Marawi siege 3 years ago. Malacanang says all housing units will be completed before the year ends. Vice President Leni Robredo also urges Filipinos to remember residents who still live in temporary shelters while the world grapples with the coronavirus crisis. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.